He hasn't even given me the...
Yeah, is he ready?
I don't know.
Season
Brooks, you ready to
finale.
just like sleep for a week?
Oh God, yes.
We got
no
recruiting
time
for the next 3 weeks was hard.
Well,
And then getting everybody in their places. So when are we going to sleep?
I don't know. And we got to get recruits for next year too. The year after. Let's rock and roll.
We're good. Hello, Rams fans. John Anderson here at the Skip. You like that? I gave Mantooth back. It's like when you throw an umpire out of a game when he comes to throw you out.
Yeah. I should do that.
You know what'd be great? Next year, get somebody when you know you're going.
Yeah.
Like right when they go for the crow hop, just throw them out of the game and walk away.
No kidding. You know it'd be good to do that too?
Yeah, I do, and I'm not gonna say names.
Okay. I won't either. Starts with an N and ends in an E.
Ends with a D.
E. We had a catcher here by that name. Anyway, never mind.
Man, you're out of it.
I'm not out of it.
All
I
right.
don't know how you spell.
I don't know how you spell.
All right.
I mean, either that or we're thinking of two different dudes.
They were thinking of two different dudes. I was thinking of the dude from our most recent.
I was thinking about another dude.
Oh, yeah. You were thinking, we had in conference.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, both of them. All right, here we go.
All right. Well, this year, a really successful season by the standards of the general population. I know that the last game of the year, you always want to win it. It's not a reality for every team but one. And there's 235 teams in Division II baseball.
Wow, that's the number?
I finished 5th.
Did you do some research?
No, Dr. Wegner sent me
Okay.
an email. Thanks, Wags. That's why you're the man. So, finishing where you did, do you feel good about it? Do you feel something left? What do you feel?
Obviously you feel good. We had a good season. You want to win it all. That's the goal every year, and feel like we're capable of doing that. So when you fall short of it, didn't do what we accomplished. On the other hand, it was a great experience and a great ride, and very, very enjoyable to do so with this group of players. I mean, you and I have talked a bunch. It's about the most fun we've had coaching, and the reason for that was the players and their willingness to show up every day, give us everything they had, and plus they just a lot of good personalities and just a good mix. Sort of the perfect soup. or whatever.
Soup with all the right dumplings.
Yeah. It just had all the right ingredients, and so for that I'm really excited. It's a big deal to get to the World Series. Not a lot of teams have done it one time, and for us to be able to go back again was good. And I just thought it was great, and the way we did it too. To lose the first game at regionals, come back through and win out. It shows a lot about what these guys are made out of, and to that part, really proud of.
I'm trying to mess with Mantooth with my hands, so if you just keep moving your hands in different positions, he doesn't like it.
I'm armless today. I put my hands behind my back. Remember the very first?
It's because I'm rubbing ears.
Well, I don't have pockets, so I had no place to put my keys. I'm just gonna set them down.
Okay, now individually, at this time of
He's
year,
asleep. This must be the worst episode ever.
Individually, our team had a lot of accolades come through the postseason.
Yeah.
And also guys that the Major League Draft are possibly gonna look at and take. Obviously, during the year, you don't want to talk about individuals because it's a team sport. At this time, could you speak to some of those guys that just had outstanding seasons?
Well, I think we had 4 end up receiving All-American honors, and that was Paxton De La Garza at shortstop, Blake Bass and Steve Neymark on the mound, and J.C. Snyder as a utility guy because he played about half the season in the outfield and half at third base. So those 4. Paxton actually, I think, received first-team honors. I think that was the only one that actually got first team. Is that correct, Mantooth? But we've never had a first-team All-American, and so that's a huge deal. And boy, did he was the best guy. I think how Steve Neymark didn't get first-team All-American is beyond me, but anyway, I guess some of the people that vote on that don't watch the games. But anyway, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he got robbed.
And then Blake and JC, again, both deserve that. So that was awesome. And when you talk about the draft coming up, obviously 3 or 4 guys got a chance to hear their name, and we'll see what happens on that. The draft is very unpredictable, as we both know.
I was told by a really good friend of mine who got drafted in the first round, he said there's only 2 people happy, the first and the last pick. Every time at this time of year I think of that.
Yeah.
Because everybody else has been told they're going to go higher or go to different spots. So for our guys, it doesn't really matter where you go.
No, and for those that get the opportunity, I think they'll do very well with that. And obviously it could change a little bit what we put on the field next year, just because we got some guys that aren't seniors that are probably in that mix. And we'll just see what they end up doing. Now,
Coach, a lot of people out here asking, about that type of stuff. Most Division II programs don't have to worry about that.
No.
And every year it seems as if there's a lot of scouts and there's the following, and you can be a player or 2 get drafted or get signed. How do you deal with that? Do you save money for that possibility? What do you do?
We don't, just because the last thing I want to do is have a guy that's been here for 2 years or 3 years and go, hey, yeah, well, we thought you were going to sign, so we gave your scholarship to this new guy, or give scholarship to a new guy that we don't have money for because the old guy's returning. Is that the smart way to do it and win games? It's not, but it's the right way to do things, and that's not the way most teams do it. And I think that's one of the things that makes Angelo State special. And whoever we get, whenever we get, they're going to come in, they're going to help us, and we're going to win.
That's the Mark McGuire policy, right? Earn it.
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of how it works, and it's worked real well for us. It just, feel like if you do things the right way, things are going to work out, even when it doesn't look like it. So that's sort of what we do. We feel like we have a lot to offer here. It's a great, I think it's the best place to play in the country.
This should be a recruiting video.
Maybe we should. We'll put it on the web.
Hey, I got one more thing to talk about here.
Did you know YouTube has other stuff on it besides Ram Talk? I did not know that till last night.
Dude, you're crazy.
I did not know that. Somebody told me that. They're like, you can watch this stuff on YouTube. Just a point of fact. I just thought it was RTD.
That's a website we made.
That's what I thought it was.
All right, this beautiful field out here.
Yeah.
Which obviously they haven't groomed it for a few days because it's going to be a new field next year.
Big changes.
We have some very, very generous donors and a great university that's going to put together this beautiful professional stadium. Next year will be all turf. Fans, a lot of updates that, we can't even imagine.
I can't imagine what all is going to happen, but yes, field turf, so it will look as green as it looks right now, except the edges will be mowed. And again, we've been gone for a month, so haven't been on the field doing any field work, but there's no reason to, because bulldozers will be arriving soon.
Boom, baby.
Field work will go down, and the fence will be coming down. We'll be getting a new fence, new turf, and then don't know, but I do think on tap, whether to get done this year or next year, new seating, luxury boxes up there. It's going to be, already it's one of the best parks in the country, but now it's going to be, I don't know. There may be
if we finish in 5th and we got that, we
need to go win it.
We better move up the ladder, otherwise we're out of here.
Pressure's on.
All
so,
right.
But man, yeah, you're right. The community, Dr. May, the university. They love winning, and they love being the best, and they give us the best facilities and the best resources to go get the best team. So.
And I got just take my moment here to thank everybody I know after each game during the whole postseason conference tournament on. The text messages and phone calls just filled up the box. So I appreciate everybody that's out there supporting, especially the people you already mentioned, the people at our university and the donors who are putting money into it. But also everybody who brought their kids all year long and supported us. We really appreciate it. It was a great ride.
Yeah, it has been awesome. And again, the former players here, again, big reason we got here is because of y'all. And as I tell y'all, we're going to get this thing done and finish the last game with a win. And when we do, it's a big you guys are just a part of that national championship team is the ones that actually get it done. But thank y'all so much for everything done. And I guess this is the season finale, Mantu says. But maybe we'll do a couple summer specials. I know the public, if you want that, just tweet in. at Angelo Sports, West Mantooth, and tell him what you'd like to see on the summer editions. And we can do swimsuit edition.
Maybe
again,
so.
You know,
maybe we
hot
can just
tub
go
edition
shorts
is
and a
big.
helmet in the hot tub again.
Yeah, or maybe, you know, a
Here's
best of.
4 words. We're getting shut down, Brooks.
4 words, all right.
4 words. We're going to go with Uribe,
Okay,
disheveled,
okay.
mold,
Mold, okay, with a D.
and bowling.
Bowling, okay. Jose Uribe looked disheveled when he saw the mold on the bowling alley.
Except you said disheveled.
That's what the word you said.
Disheveled.
Yeah, same
Booth?
thing. Disheveled is disheveled.
And just because it's the end of the year and we're looking to be perfect next year, I'm going to go ahead and fail my best friend right here.
Man,
F.
but I meant that. I just talked Texan. I pronounced it Texan-like.
Hey, that's what that's gonna work on to get yourself up the ladder. 5 places. Yeah, you're at F, D, B, D, C, B, A. All right, Rams fans. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
Next
guys.
year, baby.